Welcome everybody to my Drupal 7 tutorial. I named it How to Create Your Website, and this is actually the first part of it. This tutorial will be divided in 8 parts. You can see them right now, and what we will do during these 8 parts, we will create a website. I want to show you how I created a website called YouTube Junkie. So during this tutorial I will actually recreate the steps I took when creating the website, and I hope that somebody will benefit from it or find it useful. Let me show you the website. Okay, this is youtubejunkie.com. It's a kind of simple website. All it does is actually storing links to YouTube video that people find funny, amusing, or just worth remembering. It's nothing more. Everybody can enter some interesting video, and if somebody enters the video, it falls into pending tab, and if administrator accepts the video, it actually ends up on the home page, so the page you see right now. So let me show you what functionality this page has, and so automatically what functionality we will have to prepare when working with Drupal. So first that you can see is the graphic. So it's definitely not standard graphic, so we will have to prepare a theme for Drupal. This will be a custom theme we will create from the scratch. We will not use any existing ones. Okay, now we will have to create new content type, because every such entry to the page is not any content type that is by default provided by Drupal. So our content type will have to contain a title, place for the link, and some tags, because we tag every entry, so then it can be easily found using Tagadelic. We will have to create some static pages for the website, because like you can see, there are some pages which content is static, not dynamic. So we will have to create such pages and hook them up to the theme, and of course we will have to work with the views, which are, I think, most important part of Drupal. So let me describe you the tabs here and why views. So the all tab lists the video entries that users entered. These entries are promoted to the homepage, so they have been accepted by the administrator, and they are sorted by the date. So the entry that is most on the top is the latest one accepted. Currently there are 5 entries per page, so like you can see, the results are paged, so we do not have too much content on one side, and also user can change the number of items that are being displayed. So if 5 is not enough, user can change to 10 or 15. I gave users only 3 options, because if you display more than 20 YouTube videos, then it starts really to work quite slow. So this is the first view we will have to prepare. Also the second view, the second depending tab. Depending tab contains entries which users provided, visitors provided, and these entries simply have not been accepted by the administrator yet. So these are actually entries awaiting for the promotion to the homepage. This is the second view that we will have to prepare. The shuffle is a view that actually returns only one entry, which has been randomly chosen from all the accepted entries that we have on the website. And add new tab is actually a form which allows user to uh, to provide some interesting YouTube video, to enter it into the site. Let me show you how it works. So user just has to provide the link to some video. Of course, this field is validated. It has to be linked. If it will not be, let me show you. The user will receive some warning. Okay. So let us provide the exemplar YouTube video. And there you go. So if I'm a visitor and I enter the video, it will be automatically submitted into the pending. So if user will not be actually able to see it in all, it will be pending for administrator approval, right? It so happens that I entered this video just a second before starting this tutorial. So it's doubled. I think I will have to delete this one. Yep, there we go. Okay. So what else do we have on this website? We are using tags for each new entry, so it has kind of tags that classify it. So we have this cute cloud box, which actually allows user to choose tags which are connected with one or more movies that has been entered. Okay, so this is kind of nice. And of course we will also introduce some social network buttons for Twitter, Google Plus and Facebook. Also the Facebook box, which is kind of standard thing for many sites. And yeah, and also we will configure the search, which allows user to search through all the accepted content on the website. Search is by default implemented in Drupal installation. We will I will just show you how to make it look good. So we will implement it into the theme that we will create along with other things in our Drupal development. So that's it. And so what we will need, I will show you. I have a folder prepared with some stuff that we will be doing during this. So I have here a Drupal installation. This is a clean Drupal 7.15. This is the current version of Drupal that there is. And this is the list of modules that we will be using during these tutorials. So, and also I have a HTML template. So this is the this is already implemented template, but we will start with HTML template. Let me show you one. Okay, so it's actually, let's use Chrome to do this. It's simply better. Okay, so it's pure HTML, and we will use this HTML to implement it into the Drupal theme. During this tutorials I will not show you how to actually prepare a HTML template, because it's totally different process. You just need to prepare some design and cut it down to the HTML. I will just show you that this is simply pure HTML. So not fancy, not anything fancy. It's just divs with some CSS on it, right? So I have prepared it so the site doesn't look just obviously super standard as it would be if I used any ready themes that are available in the Drupal. So this is the ready HTML design that I have, and we will implement it. What else? I think this is actually this. So let's get back to the steps. So we are currently doing this getting started first part. This is actually the end of it, and the second part will be setting environment, when we will do perform the installation of Drupal 7.15, and we will simply copy it to the server, implement connect it to the database, and do some first part configuration. Then during the third part we will create the theme, so we will actually implement the HTML design that I showed you, and we will create a complete theme, which then if you want to can be actually copied to different installation of Drupal, and it will work right away. Part 4 will be, I will briefly show you how to do installing of modules in Drupal. This is a very easy part. I will just show you this part because in part 5 and 6, 7, 8 we will perform quite many module installations, so I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing to show you actually how to do this. In part 5 we will be doing some static pages implementation, and then in part 6 we will create a new content type. So we will create a content type that will represent such entry, such movie entry, and we will create it, configure it, and implement it into our website. So part 7, creating views, so the views that will actually handle displaying when user clicks on these tabs. And Drupal part 8 will be about introducing these social network buttons, and also I will show you how to do this stuff with the tags in the Tagadelic. So you're welcome to see the other parts. I hope you will like it, and I hope it will help you in some way. So see you around.